So I'm quite big on my running, and I like to get the best out of it, but I'm very different when I do my sort of running, because I like to have a creative side to it, and I get a lot of my imagination out there when I start doing it. And I'm just going to get this out of the way. If you think I'm one of those people that do a nice simple run round the track like this. Oh, come on, let's go. Here we go. Tom Cruise power, here we go. 1, 2. Oh God. That's how you do it. Then, unfortunately, you're mistaken, because it's going to be more of this. I've been, sort of, throughout the years, I've been running as a variety of different characters through TV and film, and, you know, now and again, it's very rare that I do it as real life people, but it's mostly film and TV. And that was to do with having an extremely lack of confidence of just getting out there and being social and normal, and you know, and that was because my grandparents kept me in for a very long time in the house. You know, I wasn't allowed to go out, and obviously it's about being protective and stuff like that, but I wasn't allowed to go out until I was like, I guess 13, 14, and you can imagine what that would do to someone. You know, it's sort of like Blast from the Past, you know, it's like that Brendan Fraser film, Blast from the Past, you know, he's awkward and everything. That was basically me, and I just couldn't be me. I couldn't go out and say, hi, how you doing, and all that. I had to create characters, and because I love running so much, I couldn't do it as me, because if I got, you know, like a reaction from someone just watching me running just as me, I would get scared. And I just thought, the many times that I've had characters in my head and I've ran as those characters, it's gave me confidence to keep going. And actually, it doesn't matter if someone's taking the mick, saying run Forrest run, or sort of going, what the hell's he running for? I actually enjoy that reaction, because I'm a character and I don't have to worry about being me, because I'm not. I'm being a character, basically. That's, yeah. So here we are in Debdale Park in Gorton, and this, my friends, is where I do quite a lot of my running. So the first ones that I'm going to introduce you to is Irish actor Stephen Rea from the 1984 film The Company of Wolves, and in his opening sequence he's skipping along happily with his young bride beside him,
But you see, I don't have a young bride beside me, so you're going to have to use your imagination just as well as I'm using my imagination, and just pretend that I've got a good looking young woman beside me. There's a little story here, and this is when I first came out as a character in a way. So this was before I started running, but I came out as a quick character, and it was actually the Penguin from Batman Returns. And basically, I think in primary school, I used to get in trouble a lot, and I hated getting in trouble. It was one of my worst things ever. But every kid got in trouble once in a while. But with me, because I hated it so much, I thought, I've got to create a character here. So for watching Batman Returns, I started being the Penguin ever since watching that film. So whenever I got in trouble, when they ever said, Michael, move your name to Amber or something, I would like do the Penguin. I would do the Penguin grunts like the like that, and do the little grunts like that, just to try and make, and it would, people might have thought I was weird, but I didn't care because I was in character. And I actually went so far as to get my friends to call me it. So I remember one time I said to all my friends, don't call me Michael, my name's not Michael, it's Penguin from now on. And I remember I completely forgot about it the following day, and walked into the gates of primary school, with my friend Henry, out of nowhere, morning Penguin. I thought, wow, I didn't know it would have such an effect on him, calling me Penguin. And that's when I first started coming out as a character. Hello everyone, Tim Curry here, and the run that I'm going to introduce to you is moi, and I like to call it Going for a Curry. Now that's what you call going for a hot curry. So I like running because with the amount of movies that I watch that have actors in it that do running scenes, it's not that the fact that I'm going, wow, look at that actor and he's running, it's the fact that the amount of stamina that that actor has and the distance that they can go in a running scene. It's not just like 5 seconds and it's over. It can go for like 25 seconds and they're still sprinting. You know, they haven't slowed down at all, and it makes me go, wow, I wonder if, you know, I can do that. And it's like, that's one of the #1 things that gets me out running almost every day, because I want to challenge, you know, sort of that technique with what actors do. I try and think to myself, what are they doing? Obviously they're training, but what are they doing on the inside that makes them just last forever almost in a scene? So that's what makes me enjoy it more than anything else. Now, is it just me, or is it getting crazier out there? Well, no swimming, but at least it doesn't say anything about running, so... This is my tribute to Ben Kingsley as Don in Sexy Beast. Bleeding hell. Right, come on now. I've had enough of this bollocks. I've been standing here freezing my absolute balls off. You've been filming since the middle of bleeding summer. Right? I've had enough of it. It's getting close to Christmas. Look at me. I haven't even done my list for bleeding Santa Claus yet. So come on, hurry your little scrawny legs up, lad. Nightmare. Well, come on then. Hurry along. Right, you know what, despite being filmed by someone, I actually know this is actually, I'm actually feeling a slight anxiety in my chest right now because I'm having to do this as myself, and I really want to do a voice or something, so it makes me so it makes me feel better, to be honest. Like, I can't even get the words out. No. Hello everyone, Robin Williams here. The next run that I'm going to introduce you to is simply known as 1 Hour Photo, where my character is trying to get away from the police. So I hope you enjoy. that was me as a knight who says "Neh," even though I have a saw. Neh. You know, we were going to do some more running scenes today. But just to prove to you that running isn't always sunshine and rainbows. It's going to hurt now, but... I'm going to show you just how bad running can get sometimes, okay? See? Do you see that? Now I know what you're thinking. You might be thinking, oh Michael, you absolute soft muppet. That's nothing, it's just a little flesh wound on your hand. Well, that's not just to come yet. Look at that. You might be thinking, oh, everybody gets one of those, Michael, every once in a while. Right? But now look at this one. This is one that actually makes me cry when I actually have to show people. Bear in mind, these blooming pants are straight, and it doesn't help that this is gonna hurt. God. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. And no, that's not special effects. That's all real. That happened a few days ago. That's a very deep cut, and I can't run now for God knows how long until this heals. You see how upsetting it is? So yeah, I'm going to be stuck like this for a while. Okay, now despite I've just shown you my horrific injuries, right, and I'm full of positivity, I am going to show you that it is not impossible to do a run when you're full of injuries, because if Tom Cruise can do it on the set of Mission Impossible, then surely I can. So here we go. I'm going to show you just how easy it is. Here we go. Actually, no. You know what, sod Tom Cruise? It ain't Mission Impossible. It's a world of pain, and I've just made it worse for myself. Let's go back to the car. Like, that's all, folks. We hope you enjoyed the show. Alright, Scoob, where are... Scoob? Zoinks! Where's Scoob? Scooby!
Oh, Jesus.